Welcome back to Movie Recaps. Today I will show you a comedy, fantasy, horror film from 2012, titled Dark Shadows. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. In the year 1760, the Collins family leaves Liverpool and sails to Maine in New England to expand the family empire. They start an incredibly successful fishing business that allows them to establish the town of Collinsport and their own grand estate, Collinwood. Even if their money grows, the owner makes sure that his son, Barnabas Collins, is raised knowing that family always comes first. 15 years later, Barnabas has an affair with one of the family's servants, Angelique, who is secretly a witch. When she asks him for his love and not just his body, Barnabas tells her he doesn't feel that way about her, so as revenge, she casts a spell to kill his parents. Barnabas suspects something dark caused such an accident, so he starts to investigate the dark arts while he begins a relationship with Josette Dupré. Angelique overhears them declaring their love for each other and gets jealous, so she uses her magic again to make Josette jump off a cliff. Unable to save her in time, Barnabas jumps after her, but unlike Josette, he does survive the fall because Angelique has cursed him to become a vampire so that his suffering would never end. Then she gathers an angry mob of townspeople, turns them against Barnabas by pointing out he's a monster, and together they all catch him and lock him inside a coffin that they then bury in the forest. Years later, in 1972, Victoria Winters is on a train ride to Collinsport because she's seen an ad from the Collins family looking for a governess. Victoria isn't her real name, but she's running away from home and doesn't want people to know their real identity, so chooses Victoria from a poster on the train. When she arrives at the estate, she's received by Willie Loomis, the caretaker, who explains that the mansion, which isn't in a good condition nowadays, should have service of 100 servants, but it's just him and Mrs. Johnson. At that moment, Elizabeth Collins Stoddard, the family matriarch, shows up and speaks privately with Victoria to explain the job to her. After mentioning that it's just 7 people in the house including the employees and that there are areas of the mansion they don't even use anymore, Elizabeth asks her some questions that Victoria answers with a healthy